certainly agree with what you're saying around getting an envelope of insulation around the whole outside and stopping the cold bridging to get stuff from one side to the other. But more so in terms of understanding what the warm roof system is doing and how it's doing it. We've seen down here, since we've been doing alterations, we've seen roofs, traditionally built flat roof systems, which are less than 10 years old. And what happens is that you have hot air, it's warm air inside, and that can hold more moisture. And the vapor that's in that air can move through the building envelope. So a traditionally built jib ceiling lined flat roof, for example, jib ceilings, structure, then plywood on the outside with your bats on the inside, that moist air can get past the bats and get up, and it will hit the plywood, which is frozen overnight at -10 degrees, and it literally ice up overnight. And then it will, over time, the sun comes up and it melts down. So we've seen in worse examples where it was a bathroom, literally all the bolt fixings of the trim around the outside had moisture rolling over it and was rusting out. And if somebody stood on that roof in 10 years, it would fall down. So what the warm roof system is doing, and if you want to go back to that detail, I can kind of show those components as to where that is, and the kind of as to the critical parts for us and what we're looking at as to how that stuff is done, is that yeah, there we go. So on the green dotted line, the vapor barrier. So what's happening in that, we've got the insulation, which is the gap between the really cold air outside and the nice warm air on the inside. So that warm air with the moisture in it, that gets stopped at that green line, which is warm. There's no point that it can be cooled down and condensate and form as a moisture problem. That's what that's doing. So that stops that getting through there.